Side.
Jase McClellan steps in for Robinson and running back. He brings some speed. He got 3 to the 45.
First-round pick himself very soon.
Play fake. Young dumps it out in the flat to McClellan, who got blasted by Tyreek Stevenson. A transfer from Georgia, Miami. Young, all kinds of time. Shovels it to McClellan. Work to do, and he did it. Got the first down with 2 to spare. Tackled.
His absolute accuracy.
Jase McClellan, another missed tackle by Miami. And into Canes territory went McClellan. Finds the seams, has a pretty high release. McClellan again after a 15-yard gain gets 3 more.
But see, you could say the same thing for Bryce Young as we said for this year, right? Notre Dame, Jake Cohn taking the place of Ian Book, who is a fixture there. Get to see Mackenzie Milton's return to college football for Florida State, which is such a great story.
Congratulations to all. A great addition to the top of the good folks at Chick-fil-A. Jase McClellan to the 30-yard line. Those team members, when you go to a Chick-fil-A, they are unfailingly polite. To announce that Chick-fil-A has renewed its sponsorship with ESPN going forward. Thank you, Todd Blackledge. Jase McClellan is stacked up, and it looks like he might have the first down. Opening minute of the argue what's going on at Alabama these days.
Well, and not just recruit top quarterbacks, but top receivers. And again, when Lane Kiffin changed the Alabama offense and the way they were going to play, they are going to continue to recruit quarterbacks and wide receivers at a ridiculous pace.
Jase McClellan, after his 6-yard catch, got them the first down.
Frustrated with blown assignments and missed calls on defense, but he knew you have to outscore people. You have to be able to score now to not only beat the best teams in your league, but to win playoff games. Yeah, really good. A little Duke's Mayo on there, and we're good to go.
Jase McClellan dropped for a loss. James Williams.
4-man front this time for Mercer. McClellan able to find 4 on first down. A really slow start for Bryce Young for whatever reason. Brian Denny on the ground. Jase McClellan bottled up, finds 1. Boots at fullback now, leading the way. First down, touchdown. Jase McClellan from 5 yards out.
Time.
Pressure coming from the linebackers. Picked up, dumped over the middle, and touchdown, Jase McClellan.
McClellan will motion out of the backfield. Young's going to look that way. Got it to him. Put a move on one man, and did he get there? He did. Touchdown, Alabama. Second down at 4. McClellan is wrapped up in the backfield in a loss of about 3.
Sherlon Moon. Holy cow.
The moon rises. Young throws out of desperation. McClellan made a guy miss. I'm not sure how, but a heck of a run after it as well. So the man that's
For Florida, got to make that tackle.
That play fake didn't work, but it ended up with a wide open McClellan again down the near sideline this time. So Jase McClellan has been the man so far.
The run game a little bit right here.
They'll try this one. It's McClellan broke 1 tackle, puts his head down, and goes for 5. Yeah, he had a big game last. McClellan behind Young from the 12 will get the carry. Straight up the middle to the 10. That's all. In motion toward the snap. Young pressured. Cox had a hand on him. Throws on the run. Completes it. McClellan, he's got the first down, I think. He says he does.
Watch the pressure on both teams to execute.
Short gain on the run. McClellan still isn't down, but I think the whistle's blown.
Well, I have to be honest, this is the bet over 260 yards. Dan Mullen has found his rhythm. He's got a running quarterback, just a good enough passer, and he's keeping this Alabama defense off balance. Now,
out of bounds. McClellan in there at tailback, and he doesn't get there either. It's 4th and goal.
remember, a field goal makes it an 8-point game.
That they use down on the goal line. McClellan has had a big day today. Has a big run here. Got it to the 40. And timeout, Young. McClellan cuts back in the middle of the field. Only got about a yard. So it's 3rd down and 4. Vogel made the stop for the Gators defense. Florida maybe to get the ball back. A bolt of lightning. McClellan cuts back in the middle of the field. He gets buried. He's at least 2 yards, almost 3 yards shy of the first.
On 2nd and 16, McClellan, who got rave reviews from Saban about his abilities, but Cole, one thing that he wants to make sure is
over. It's about a 35-yard throw right on the money.
Back to the ground game, and there is room. Pressing the line is McClellan, a sophomore from Aledo, Texas, who picks up 6, and now Bama rolling a little bit.
Has to mix some things up in the front and on the back end.
Bama's expecting some pressure. This time McClellan bottled up. He finds 2.
It was interesting. We spoke to Austin Armstrong.
And right now Tennessee leads at Florida by 4. Here's Jase McClellan. He's got room on the edge. And McClellan takes it into Southern Miss territory with a 27-yard. Had 3 touchdowns 3 ways against Mercer a couple of weeks ago. McClellan cut down, no gain.
And he's only about 190 pounds, but even when there's pressure in his face.
Young 6 for 6. Here's McClellan, shifty in the hole, and he pushes it all the way out to a gain of 7. And McClellan has a huge hole over the left side. 1st down run, gain of 12.
Javion Cody.
Pressure coming from the safety from a long ways away. McClellan lowers his shoulder and is able to make it to the 20.
So a lot of what Alabama does, and this is kind of.
Young steps up, throws on the run. Nice move by McClellan. Touchdown, Alabama.
They've just set the bar so high that anytime they're a little bit below that, everybody notices.
Well, the running game certainly on par tonight, even if it was. Can you imagine the physical activity in the Latu household with those 2 guys? Oklahoma State, by the way, with an 11-point lead on Kansas State tonight. Here's
wanted to hit, so Bryce Young just pulled the trigger and hit Billingsley right in stride.
Billingsley over 100 yards. McClellan gets stretched out and thrown down for a loss of 1.
Boy, nice, clean, fresh air outside the doghouse, huh?
Flanking Bryce Young on 1st down. He pulls it and gets it out to McClellan in the flat. Broke a tackle, got a 1st down out to the 31-yard line. So
and the ability to throw it when we want to.
McClellan up the middle. 1st down. That's dictating on the ground.
I think a perfect game plan.
McClellan got to the 37 maybe.
So this 3-2-6.
No. He's not the biggest guy in the world either, but he's got a big arm. Here's Jase McClellan. Pick up of a couple. Ryan Latu, the tight end, settles in the backfield. High snap is handled. And Jase McClellan picks up 4 or 5.
You can see the game plan.
The pistol set behind Bryce Young. He'll get the call. McClellan gets inside the 5. All the way to the 36. And now it's Jase McClellan. Got the edge. Nice job, though, to close it. And short gain as we check in with Jamie.
Very